Hello guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the lighting of this particular kitchen over here. So as you can see over here, what we have done over here is like we have assigned some lights over here. So we have assigned some lights. Now what I'll be doing over here is like I'll just go over here and I'll take one more light and I'll put it towards the window. So I'll take a Vray light and I'll just put it towards the window over here, and let's click over here. Let's render it once. So now you see that it is illuminating a lot. So I'll go into this and slide temperature, I'll use it and I'll reduce the multiplier to 2. So still if you can see that the multiplier is very high. So I'll go into the option double sided invisible and no decay. So now as you can see, it is illuminating the scene slightly. I'll off the cast shadow. I'll reduce this to 1 over here and I'll go into the material. Let's go into the material and we can add an HDRI map. So I'll try to add an HDRI map over here. So let's go into the material editor. Oops. Alright. So I'll go into this mode. Let's go into the compact material editor and I'll add an HDRI. So I'll go into this. I'll just click on this. Say Vray HDRI. So we can call an HDRI over here. So let's call. I'll go into the downloads over here and I have one HDRI. I'll just call this HDRI. I'll make it as spherical over here and I'll select this light and I'll put this HDRI on this light and let's render it once again. So again I'll go into this and if you want to increase its multiplier, I can slightly increase the multiplier over here, but this is too high, so I can just keep it around 1.5 to 2 over here. So let's go into rendering, go into environment, and if you want to add an HDRI in the environment, that can also be done. So you can add an HDRI in the environment as well. So if you want to add an HDRI in the environment, I can easily add that. Now after that, even you have this, go into rendering and go into render setup. You have environment over here as well. So if you go down, you have an environment. So I haven't added any environment. If you want to add it, you can add it, and you can render and see how it's going to look like after adding an environment. Apart from that, if you want, I can select this light, and instead of that, I can use a V-Ray sky as well. And on top of it, again I will go into this and I will use a let's go down. You can use a color balance or color correction. So just drag this and let's render it again. As you can see, some difference over here. We do have it. I can slightly work with this hue and shift if needed. As you can see now, looks better. Also you have a saturation level. We can increase the saturation. Also you have the brightness, so you can just make it more brighter if needed. Apart from that, we can use a bit of contrast on it as required. So I can just select this light and I can render it accordingly. So let's select this light as well. Select this light. And increase its multiplier slightly if required. So that is possible, that can be done over here. So again I will go into the perspective view and let's again go into the slate editor. We can slightly add, we can just define a wood texture. Again I can go into this and I'll give a UVW map, set it as a box. Let's save the file once and render it again. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So as you can see how we have added this. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. So we can even add volume fog over here. So that's the Vray environmental fog that can be added over here with the light. Okay. Okay guys. So if you have doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.